Welcome guys to the Kickapoo Valley Reserve. I just got in here, hiked in about 3 miles. I'm in campsite F. That's December 12th, something like that. Setting up my hammock now back here. This is supposed to be a really good hammock site. And camp pit's over there, or fire pit I mean. A couple concerns I had coming in. Number one was water, which I did find on the other. It's on the other side of the campground. They said there's a little box, so that's good. It's still flowing. Number two, there's no pit toilet, so going outside, I'm gonna have to go outside. And then, yeah, that's about it. So far, it looks nice. It's only gonna be about 15 degrees tonight, and then the next couple days, it's gonna be like 40 and 25 a low. So really not true winter camping, but I'm just gonna get finished setting up, then firewood, and then do nothing. So I did bring 0-degree quilts out, brand new, but look at this. The stuff sack doesn't work as a stuff sack. I already ripped it. This site, it's only 1:30 right now, but you can see that is looking south, so we're not gonna get any sun. Most of the places you can see to the north here, all the snow is behind me back, or all the snow's gone behind me. So right here is not gonna get much sun at all. That's fine. Hopefully it'll stay frozen so it doesn't get to be a muddy mess. But yeah, time to get set up. Check these new quilts out. All right guys, all set up. A little fire going. The hammock back behind me over there. I'm gonna get some water. I just realized I had a disaster. I forgot the coffee. This is bad. And it's 3:30, sun sets at 4:15, so there's no way I can get to the grocery store and not walk in the dark. There we go. Done and done. Set this on the fire, boil it up, and supper will be soon. I think I'll probably just have an early night because there's not a lot else to do when it gets dark at 4:30, 4:45. So I'll sit by the fire, relax a little bit, play in a hammock, get a nice 10 hours of sleep. Nothing wrong with that. Has cooled off a little bit. Did just take a short walk. I'm doing fine. I just, I'd say it's probably 20 degrees out, but, sorry, my nose is running. My shoes, I did go look for some insulated hiking boots at Cabela's. They didn't have anything. So I just kind of had these waterproof shoes. So my feet were a little cold, but sitting by the fire warmed them right up. All right, let's see if I can find a spot for this sucker. Over. Make room. There. All right. Well, morning everyone. It's about 8 o'clock and I have got a frost problem. This is insane. Like just my, this under quilt, the whole tarp, there's my lantern. Even like right, I don't know if you can tell, but right there, that's frost as well. I've never had it this bad before. I've only slept outside maybe twice below freezing, but this is insane. Slept really well last night. My feet were cold for some reason, so I had to put on 2 socks. Water bottle's frozen this morning. That was stupid. I even said to myself last night, hey, I should fill up my thermos with boiling water. And then I forgot about it. But yeah, other than that, slept really well. 7 o'clock, the coyotes went off, so that was cool to hear. And then about 8 o'clock, the owls went off, but only 2 of them, so not that long. Other than that, it was just dead silent. This morning, I did hear a truck, and now if I listen closely, I can hear cars, which is disappointing. Yesterday, I couldn't hear a thing. Anyway, I guess you listen for it. I have no idea what temperature it is. I'm going to get up now. I did hang a thermostat outside, and then it showed the low temperature throughout the night. Right now, it feels really warm, but that's in a hammock. I'm guessing it's around 20-ish right now or something like that. It was 20 when I went to bed last night. That was about 8 o'clock I crawled in here. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go hike to town. My truck, go get coffee. Yes, it's that important. That's one of my favorite things is drinking coffee right now in the hammock, especially when it's cold out. And then there's ice caves or something, ice cliffs. There were actually signs on my trail. I don't know if it's cold enough for the water to freeze, but because I'm guessing it's like a spring that freezes over. It looks really cool. But anyway, we'll check that out today. There's a bunch of hiking trails. But other than that, yeah, good times. I'm curious how the, wait, let me feel the outside of the tarp once. Yeah, there's frost on the outside as well. Okay, so wonder what would happen if I had no tarp on. I don't know. It looked really, really cool last night with the headlamp. It looked like, it just kind of glowed in the stars and stuff like that. But yeah, all right. I should probably get out of this thing at some point today. Alright guys, made it back to camp, went into town, drove around a little bit. Now I'm just gonna go hike the Ice Cave Trail and probably come back on the Hanson Rock Trail. And now get the first view of the Kickapoo River. There it is in all its glory. I have paddled it before. I don't think trout fishing is great in the summer. It gets a little warm. I had really good success though. I would paddle up to little feeder streams, or just walk up them a couple hundred yards, and yeah, I did really well doing that. Yeah, there's some ice flowage down there now. I think you can still canoe it today if you wanted to though. Well, morning everyone. It's about 10 o'clock. Got up about 8, cooked some coffee, or made some coffee in the hammock. Always a great idea to boil water from a swinging hammock. I used my alcohol stove. I kept the alcohol in my pocket, put it in about 5 in the morning. Slept about 10 hours last night, slept pretty well. Having breakfast in bed now. I got, let's see what I got this morning. This, strawberry granola. So I'll do that and then probably get up and hike today. When I looked this morning, I think it was like 16 degrees, but we'll go out and check the high and the low. So, yeah, a little warmer than last night, but right now it's probably 25 or so. It's getting warmed up. Got the sun finally coming through a little bit in my campground, so that's good. All right, let's check the temperature. 42 already. Holy buckets. Now we hold this down. There's the max. And there's the low. It got to 15 degrees last night, so not too bad. Cool. All right, it's day 3 up here in the Kickapoo Valley. Yesterday, I hiked out and grabbed coffee, and I did drive around a little bit and checked out some sites, so I'll just kind of go through the map with you. PP was not that great, a grass field. P is where I turkey hunted 2 years ago, and you can actually hike back to Weister Creek. I did really well trout fishing there, but it's a decent site. OO, that one's right on the creek, which is awesome. A nice site as well. O was decent. It's got water that's flowing out like faucet. N was probably my favorite truck site to camp at. You're on a dead-end road, so there won't be a lot of traffic, and it's also got that water. There's trees for hammock camping as well. I was occupied. It didn't look that great. H was a grass field. I headed north. I did look at K. I didn't look at KK. K, the Jug Creek, was a grass field, so not that great. I did head up north to Q as well. That was on a dead-end road. It seemed decent. Not good hammock camping. I don't think there was water there either. Heading south, J or D, I can't remember. One of them was campers only, so it was huge. You could put 4 campers there. I think it was D, so that was cool. So if I do come out camping, maybe, or with the camper, that's one I might choose. When I came out here in October, I actually camped at, what's it called? Sidey Hollow, outside Viroqua, and I just fished all the time, just drove around and fished. But yeah, yesterday I hiked the Ice Cave Trail. That was cool. I think it'd be a lot better later in the year. there was one like ice fall, and the ice cave trail kind of gets more like a trail, like a hiking trail. Like this one that I'm on is kind of really nice and wide. It's a snowmobile trail as well, so you can imagine how wide it has to be. And today I did Hanson Rock Trail, and then I headed east on West Ridge and came back that way. But Hanson Rock Trail was awesome. That Hanson Rock loop, you overlook the bluff, and just a beautiful day. I mean, it's probably one of my favorite hikes I've ever done. Wow, wow, wow. Check this out. This is the Hanson Rock Loop, Lookout Loop. This trail is really, really cool. Even like the lower part, you're hiking like down that way, I think, and you just look up at all these limestone cliffs. Holy crap, look at this view though. Man, oh man, this is something. I if I can see my camp from here. I wonder. Man, oh man. Look at that. I think, wait. So there is the trail that comes around that goes down. Yeah, you can see the trail over there. I can't see any hammock or anything, but I'm not going down too far. But yeah, I'd be down that way somewhere. Holy cow, this is awesome. This is really cool. Behind me they have little places to put your horses up. Right there. And a little sitting bench as well. I might just hang out here for a little bit. Golly, that is something. You are on a point. I think, no. I was gonna say, you look right over there. There's another little bluff right there. Another lookout point, man. The one I was talking about, there was one yesterday I saw on the trail on the way back to the truck, was over there somewhere. I think that's it, like right there in the middle. It's hard to tell. Anyway, cool. Definitely check that out. As far as my campsite, I think I really do like it. I've seen 6 people, and only one has been when I've been at camp walking by. I think it's the farthest hiking one you can do. Obviously, the canoe ones are probably more remote, but obviously you got canoe. But yeah, so that was it. Definitely, if you're up here, Hanson Rock Trail is definitely the one to do, or at least I would do again. Really, really cool. So, my fire tonight, a little less than ideal. I'm trying to save on my good wood, kind of burn up this. I'm just trying to find sticks lying around and all that stuff, so that way I don't have to cut any more firewood tonight. So it's getting a little low. I got 4 or 5 split pieces over there and 3 non-split pieces. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'll cook stuff a little later. I have boiled up a couple things of water, like, because I'm an idiot. I didn't bring water with today on my hike. And I thought it'd be like 3 miles. It actually turned out to be about 5 or 6, I think. And yeah, I was pretty dehydrated. It's kind of funny up here winter camping, and dehydration is the biggest threat. So anyway, that's it for now. It is about, I bet it got up to 45 today, and it was 40 when I got back to camp. So in the sun, it was nice and warm. So for sure, beautiful day though. Not a cloud in the sky. Really good. Not a good stargazing site, but even still, there's enough room where last night I remembered to look up before I went to bed, and man, it's something to see. So no ambient light out here at all that I can see, so you can't see any houses or anything like that. So really, really cool. Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 4, December 15th, Friday, and I'm gonna pack up and get out of here in a little bit. It's about 8:30 right now. I'm just drinking my Hammock coffee. A couple things I thought about last night while I was laying in here. I went to bed about 8:30. So I had a lot of time to think about things. Who are the Hansons? So I'm at Hanson Hollow Campground. I hiked Hanson Rock Loop yesterday, and I was just curious who they were, if anyone knows. Also, blue marks on trees all over the trails. Blue paint. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. Probably not my funnest camping trip of all time, but one of my most relaxing and stress-free for sure. It's really nice out here, nice and quiet. So a couple things I change. I need dedicated socks for sleeping, And then see that gap right there between ridgeline and tarp? The first 2 nights there was 0 wind. Last night there was, and you can feel it when it comes through. These hammock gear quilts, they're made for lightness, not wind blockage. So definitely feel that. So probably would have put the tarp down a little lower. It's kind of blowing right now a little bit as well. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna pack up, get out of here. Got about 3 mile hike back to the car. Highly recommend this site. Like I said, I saw 6 people total, and only 2 walked by my site that I know of. Obviously, I wasn't here all day. So I'm gonna head on out. Thanks for watching. Idiot Goes Hammock Camping in Sub-Freezing Temperatures. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks.